So here's how I set up my babies. Give them some kind of a little water dish, which needs changed. I use an empty old deli cup lid for a food dish. Just put roaches or small crickets or whatever on. Obviously have a basking spot that somebody's currently using. I use a 75 watt halogen bulb from Pangea. They've worked really well for me. I just put it on a dimmer switch so I can adjust it. I get them a couple of hardwood sticks. These are maple. You can use oak or cherry, whatever you can get a hold of, or you can just use cork bark. That works too. And keep them around at least like 80 degrees on the cool side. They can be hotter over on the basking platform. You want about 70, somewhere around 70% humidity, and make sure their little toes shed well. Give them a few inches of soil so they can dig in it and get better humidity to shed better if they need it. And then just give them a couple of fake plants, which they kind of like. It's hard to tell, but there's I think 5 of them in here right now. And then there's just one little lonely one over here on the shelf all by itself. Hi little one, how are you? These are 2-day-old hatchlings. This is not the same behavior that you would get from a monitor if you got it yourself. Hatching them's totally different. They're much more calm and accepting because you've been here since the start of their life. So normally you get a new baby, it's going to be pretty flighty and timid, and you're just going to have to leave it alone for the most part. Just check on it a couple of times a day, make sure it's okay, make sure it has food and water, and it's probably just going to burrow in somewhere and hide. You have to give it, I don't know, anywhere from like a week or 2 to sometimes they even take 2 or 3 months before they come around. You just have to be patient. Don't force anything. Don't force any kind of handling. You can offer your hand, and if they want it, they'll take it, and if not, they'll just ignore you and walk away. And you just have to accept that for a while. You can give some very gentle chin rubs. You're such cute little things. So, if you have any other questions, feel free to ask, and I'll do my best to answer them.